on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orlando Magic taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. The tip is won by the Sixers. Sixers finally break through. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
I still see this team finishing on the outside looking in. What I mean by outside is the 2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose, Boston's conference to lose. But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
Scores, strong take.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Sixers control it. Simmons goes to the left side. To Simmons. Oh, emphatic slam.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Augustine with the basketball. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Isaac. Down low, it's Gordon. To Vucevic. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Simmons to Horford. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Magic have it. To Fournier. Here comes the screen. Surveys the floor. Fournier. To Vucevic. Won't go down. Harris to Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
To Horford. Simmons goes to the right side. Embiid buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Augustine with it up top. 5-point game. Gordon to the basket, but a shot no good. Rebound taken by the Magic. Vucevic to Gordon. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Horford. Sizing up the defense. Ben Simmons, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Simmons into the front court. Leads 5. To Richardson. Simmons. Horford. His first effort off the mark. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Takes a shot at the buzzer. No good. Time's expired. First quarter in the books of this one. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Fournier. Had a chance, but it's no good.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Tobias Harris, couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. Missed the second one as well. To Aaron Gordon. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Joel Embiid. He's 2 for 2 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Down 5.
Clear out. I got this.
Screen coming.
Right.
To Gordon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The rebound belongs to the 76ers. Has a chance. Almost, but no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref.
Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Fournier. Isaac to Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. 2-4 now.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. To win the MVP, but perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who have been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot, because this is still a team that lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
Fournier to Vucevic. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Sixers have the basketball. Oh, Ben Simmons. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Gordon. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. Has a look. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Simmons with it. Leads just a point. To Richardson. Joel Embiid. 3 for 3 in this first half.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Augustine with the basketball. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. Here comes the screen. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Here comes the screen. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
With the step back. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Good. A 3 at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. That's it. First half has come to an end. It's the Sixers out in front.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The 76ers are up after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Magic were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. 3-point shooting. Player of the half.
Simmons was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Augustine with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. To Gordon. From the outside, no good. Here's Simmons with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Oh, he had it.
And Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gained from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
To Richardson. from the lane won't go. Josh Richardson not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come. It's Orlando's ball.
That's me. I got ball.
To Vucevic. Probing the defense. Vucevic. Here comes the screen. To Fournier. Down to 5 on the 24. Joel Embiid pins it. Can't miss those. Simmons to Horford. To Simmons.
Screen coming up. Screen coming.
Shot clock winding down to Simmons. Short jumper off the mark.
And if I'm on the defensive end, this is where I apply more pressure. I want to make sure this guy does not get going in the second half.
Fournier driving right to the basket. To Fournier. 5 to shoot for Orlando. Fournier. Shot clock violation. Evan Fournier bothered just enough there.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Simmons with a shot. That won't go. Fournier to Vucevic. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock to Vucevic. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Nikola Vucevic at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 72%. Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. In the front court comes Simmons. He'll run the offense.
Right.
Ben Simmons. With that, he's 5 for 9.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Nikola Vucevic trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Simmons with it. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. In the front court, it's Augustine, trailing by 4. Gordon. Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Simmons into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they hurry. Screen coming. Simmons to Richardson. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. For 3. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
3 quarters down. The 76ers have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. Simmons with it. 2-point advantage to Horford. Harris. They go down low to Simmons. Joel Embiid. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Gordon to Fournier. Down to 5 on the 24. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Orlando has it. Now a steal by Philly.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Joel Embiid has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 77% at the line. Knocks down the first. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Augustine with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. Nice pass to set things up.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Harris to Embiid. Easy path to the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Philadelphia with the basketball. To Horford. Richardson. They go down low to Simmons. Off the mark. Add 2 points to the board.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Horford. Simmons to Embiid. Scores from the post.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Sixers control it. Take stock of the floor. Simmons to Embiid. Nothing going here on that drive. And one. Embiid, good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Joel Embiid at the line for a chance at a three-point play, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Embiid's free throw, good. A three-point play. The Sixers extend the lead. Augustine with it up top. Down 4. To Aaron Gordon. Joel Embiid tips it. High risk, high reward. It stays in their possession. Joel Embiid with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Screen coming. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. The Sixers are victorious as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers emerged victorious after a tight finish.
And whenever the game seemed to start slowing down, they came up with a block that would ignite everyone.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Magic must be devastated after such a close loss. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. Check out the leading scores for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
Joel Embiid gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.